But that paved the way for his roommate to debut. This incident paved the way for his roommate for his debut entry into the Indian cricket team to play test matches. And this was at Lord's, the mother of all grounds, the most prestigious venue for cricket. And his little known roommate, he stepped inside Lord's because of this incident, because of the absence of Navjot Singh Sidhu. He was definitely a part of the 11-member playing squad. Navjot Singh Sidhu used to come 3 down or 4 down. But then because of this, a boy, a very young boy, was part of the 22-member contingent that had gone there. And never destined to play in England because he was 5th or 6th after the 11-member team to at all come, if at all needed. But he had abilities. So he was selected, and that debutant, he scored a century at Lord's on his debut. And thereafter, nothing holding him back. He went on to become one of the most successful captains of Indian cricket team. I'm talking of Sourav Ganguly. He possessed the ability. In some or the other way, nature decided to give him an opportunity. But remember one thing, the second step. When he got the opportunity, he could show his class. He could show his caliber because of one reason. And that is, he possessed the ability for it. When he was fully ability able, when he was fully ability capable, when he got the opportunity, he could show his skills. He could show his class and caliber. And that, after that, we know his whole career, there was no looking back for him. So when you are able, an opportunity will definitely come from the highest level. Because again, I would like to repeat, ability and opportunity always attract each other. They'll always attract each other. But when the opportunity knocks to your door, and if you are fully ready, fully able, fully capable, you will fully utilize that opportunity, and that will become the first sound platform for you to jump at different levels of progress in your career. As simple as that. So this is the first principle and the core value of Saksham. Try to hone your abilities day in and day out. Learning never stops. We can keep learning till the last breath of our life. Recently, just about a few months back, a lady at the age of 93, she became a diploma engineer. She always had a dream to become an engineer, but she could not for some reason. But then at the age of 90, she felt that let's go for engineering. She didn't want to do a job of engineering, but it was a dream to become an engineer. For some reason, she could not. In her young days, she had a wonderful career in the commerce field. But that small dream, she fulfilled at the age of 93. So you can always develop your abilities, your capabilities, your skills till the last breath of your life. First part is that. Second part is, if you are quite able, change is a part of life, is the only constant. Let me tell one more word to change beyond these two words, is change is routine. Routinely it will come. Adaptability is a very important aspect. Recently, Harvard University has put forward a definition for intelligence. And the definition is, adaptability to change is intelligence. Highest level of intelligence is your adaptability to change. A change comes in your life. A change comes in your career. How quick you can adapt yourself to it. That makes you intelligent. Otherwise, if you cannot adapt to change, all your talents, skills, intelligence, know-hows, knowledge, experience, all things don't count. You have to change. With the change, adapt yourself. You might have always heard that saints used to do kathas on Ramayana and Mahabharata and everything. We do. But we change with the times as well. Now we are going to the professional field to talk to the professionals as well. So you change with the times, because at the end of the day, it's our duty, a moral duty, to imbibe more and more values and virtues in the lives of people. We used to do it by parayans and kathas. We continue it. We also now do it with professional talks. As simple as that. So adaptability to change is intelligence. This is a Harvard University definition. How many of you have read Stephen Covey's 7 Habits of Highly Effective People? Just raise your hands. About 3 of you. I think more of you, you must as a professional. I'm surprised why you have not read till date. It's like a 20, 25-year-old book. He personally met more than 3,000 successful people upon this earth, successful not just as a businessman, but in all walks of life. Successful as a husband, as a wife, as a brother, as a sister, as a neighbor, as a friend, all roles to be played by a person. He personally interviewed them, and he comes to a conclusion that these 7 habits I found common in these people, and the first habit common that he found in these people was proactive. जिसको हिंदी में हम बोलते हैं प्रतिकूल परिस्थिति में सानुकूल प्रतिभाव. दिस इज कॉल्ड एडेप्टेबिलिटी. प्रतिकूल परिस्थिति में सानुकूल प्रतिभाव. That is in the circumstances that or situations that are not comfortable, that you are not comfortable with them. You produce out a response that is comfortable to your team, to the circumstances, to the happenings. Proactive is the word, first habit that they had. Proactivity means adaptability. In the negative happenings, you give a positive response. That is called proactive. And that is the best adaptability. Because that response comes out of certain core values that you have decided to live with in your life. One small example, that whoever even gives me a cuss word, throws it at me, I will always respond it with a smile. For example, if you have decided this in your life, I will never say a cuss word, but anybody throwing it at me, I'll respond it with a good smile. Now this is called proactivity. This is a good adaptability. From that to many things. Adaptability with situations, with circumstances. Our Guru Pramukh Swami Maharaj, he was once in New York, and the room in which he was sitting was quite small because the construction was of the 70s. And somebody told him the room is very small. Pramukh Swami Maharaj responded, small rooms are good, less power is utilized. Just 1 week after that, he was in Toronto, where it was quite spacious, lately built, and the same person said, Swamiji, such big rooms are quite good. Pramukh Swami said, yes, big rooms are quite good. More people can be incorporated in. More people can sit. Small room is also good. Big room is also good. This is called adaptability. Your attitude towards looking at it. Small room, less power used. Big room, fine. More people can walk in, come in, sit in. Pramukh Swami Maharaj had this adaptability. And that is why we are, as an organization, we have grown. Once he wrote a letter, Pramukh Swami Maharaj wrote a letter to a senior saint, transferring him from one temple to another temple for some other activity. He had kept the letter with him. At that time, 2 of our elder saints, who would look after the saints' activity, their portfolios, the type of the services they are to be involved in, the place that they stay, their transfers and everything, 2 of our elder saints. They came in and they suggested Pramukh Swami Maharaj that for this senior saint, we have thought for this temple, this city and this activity.